Chaos has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of Chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy in your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see.
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of Chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Moving out.
Here to serve.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
We follow in haste.
Awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Scouts
What
awaiting
is your
orders.
will?
Commencing infiltration.
Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will?
Marine squad
We follow in
deployed.
haste.
At your command.
Yes, most
At
beneficent
your command.
one. Yes, most beneficent one. Pilgrimage 721 initiated.
What is it you desire?
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts in position.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What is your order? Understood. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Cleanse. Purge. Kill. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
He who stands with me shall be
Awaiting
my brother.
orders. Orders received,
I
brother.
await your
What would you
instructions.
have me do?
Hope is the first step on the road to
Walk
disappointment.
softly and carry a big gun. I serve mankind. Praise the Emperor. Follow my lead. Orcs, attack! My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a glorious one.
Position. In his name.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could
Yes,
inspire
Lord.
fear in an orc? Fear not the psycho.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
None can stand
Yes,
before
Lord.
the Inquisition.
As you wish.
Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle.
At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
My knowledge is at
What
your
would you
disposal.
have me do?
Hope is the first
How
step
can I
on
serve?
the road to disappointment.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Position
Build routine
secure.
None can
One
stand before the
initiated.
Inquisition.
The Emperor protects. We are united in his service. Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. Confirmed. For the honor of the chapter. For the glory of the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos.
Yes, my
I will
lord.
have answers either way.
Fear not.
Press on.
There is no such thing as innocence.
The judgment is up.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
What is it you desire?
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
He who stands with me
Faith
shall
is
be
our
my
shield.
brother.
We stand ready.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord. Understood. Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded.
Taking
Build
damage.
them at the sacred
My
artifact
faith
is my shield.
I await your instructions.
We stand ready.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
On alert, brothers.
Apothecary
The enemy
ready.
must be nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am prepared.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Who requires my aid? How can I serve? We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear our wrath. How can I serve?
We seek alike.
While the enemies of the
An
Emperor
open mind
still
is
draw
like a
breath,
fortress
there
with
can
its
be
gates
no
unbarred
peace.
and unguarded.
Follow my lead.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve. I shall obey. I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant. Orders received. Understood. Understood. Understood.
I am ready
Walk
to pass
softly.
judgment.
And carry a big
Apothecary
gun.
here. Yes, my lord.
What would you have me do? I shall not fail. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow my lead.
Yes, Lord?
Apothecary
Scouts
ready.
here. Search commencing. Scouts advance.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, most beneficent one? Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
The fallen shall
At
be
your
forever
command.
remembered as the Emperor's
At your
finest.
command, gathering intelligence.
The battlefield awaits.
Here to serve.
How can I serve? Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind here.
The battlefield awaits. Who requires
Whirlwind
my aid?
artillery tank here. As you command.
The battlefield awaits. Who requires my
Whirlwind
aid?
artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. Beware. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark
Scouts
Reapers
here.
on those cliffs above.
We'll move ahead.
Rhino transports
Beware
are now
any
available.
enemy positions.
Build them at the machine cult. Bring up the scouts. Their
Scouts
sniper
here.
rifles will be sure to break the
Search
spirits of
commencing.
these aliens and allow us to
We'll move
close
ahead.
and destroy them
Mark
with
any
minimal
enemy
losses.
positions.
On my way.
Fear not the sight.
Whirlwind artillery
Marine
tank here.
squad deployed.
Beware the aliens.
Scouts in position.
What are your needs?
Walk softly.
How can I
Carry a
serve?
big gun.
What is it you desire? I will see that
An
it
open
happens.
mind is like a
My
fortress
faith
with
is
its
my
gates
shield.
unbarred and unguarded.
Apothecary ready.
Scouts here. We will take them down from here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only to reason.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What are your needs? Yes, my lord. Apothecary here. Attack! What is your order? Fear our wrath. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What are your needs?
Whirlwind artillery tank
Scouts
here.
awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Scouts charge.
Yes, my lord. Understood. What are your needs? Death
On
from
alert,
above.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts ready.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
I have awoken.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am the instrument of his will. What are your needs?
At your command. On patrol. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
At your
well.
command. We will crush the enemies
Scouts
of the
here.
Imperium.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. Approaching target.
Even in death I still serve. Apothecary here. The battlefield awaits. Apothecary here. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy. Apothecary here. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. For the glory taking the enemy. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. We stand ready. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall in fight. Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
What are your needs?
I am prepared.
The Emperor protects.
What are your needs? Direct us to the enemy. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Scouts awaiting orders.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Command me.
I await your instructions. With all due
Fear not
haste.
the Psyker. With courage
Whirlwind
and
artillery
honor.
tank here. Whirlwind here.
Identifying targets.
Whirlwind here. Moving out. Approaching target.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, Lord.
The enemy
With all
is
due
attacking.
haste.
Death from above. Apothecary here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
None can stand before
Taking
the
I am the
damage.
instrument of his will.
At your command. To the skies. Charge.
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Awaiting orders. The battlefield awaits.
He who stands with me shall be
Whirlwind
my
artillery
brother.
tank here.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Command me.
The battlefield awaits.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Whirlwind here. His will be done.
Fear denies faith. We stand ready. The battlefield awaits. What's your order?
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Faith
here.
is eternal.
I
Area
await
secure.
your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Initializing
The Emperor
build
protects.
protocol.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of
Even
our
in
enemies
death I
do we
still
earn our
serve.
salvation.
Whirlwind artillery tank
At
here.
last, back to war.
Hope is the first step
I
on the road
have
to
awoken.
disappointment.
How can I serve?
We will move
Apothecary
ahead
here.
and mark any enemy positions.
Fear denies faith. What are your needs? Apothecary here. Faith is our shield.
I stand ready.
Taking haste.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, my lord. Moving out. Fall in! Fear denied. The battlefield awaits. What's your order? Engaging the enemy. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation. Heresy grows inside of us. Ready to rush. How can I serve? How can I serve?
At your command.
How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. Be standing ready. Activating jump pack.
Whirlwind here.
I am ready to serve. Again.
What's your order? Activating jump battlefield awaits. Your order.
I am prepared. In his name.
Apothecary here.
I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one?
I am prepared.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind here.
Direct us to the
Hope is the
enemy.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
What are your needs?
It will be done.
How can I serve? I follow your commands.
I am ready to
I
serve.
await your
Again.
instructions. Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed. Defending
Initializing
objective.
build protocol.
We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I am ready to serve. Again.
What's your order? Awaiting under orders. Fire. To the sky. Taking haste. To the skies. Fear the night. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Charge! Orders received.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Heresy grows violence. Yes, my lord. Target their vehicle. Under fire. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your
The
disposal.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. At your command. Ever vigilant. Taking any fire. Apothecary here. Fire.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Attack, men!
How can I
Attack!
serve? Apothecary here. Death or healing. Apothecary here. Direct us to the enemy. Fall in! Ready to rush.
Command me.
Fear the night's faith.
Fate is eternal. Command me.
Ever vigilant. What are your needs? I follow your commands. How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall in silence.
I am ready to serve.
Yes, my lord. To the sky. Apothecary here.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Stagger his voice and
Yes, my lord. Commencing at the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What are your needs?
The Inquisition has brought knowledge is power.
Walk softly.
Yes.
I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to his work. I will be there soon. I will purge the unclean, identifying targets. By his word, I will crush those who stand before me. Take me into battle. Command me.
How can I serve? I follow your commands. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Scouts in position.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Orders on the order. Onward to glory! Preparing to face them. We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking haste. Understood. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
At last, that I have a
Apothecary here.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The battlefield awaits. Fire in the hole! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Correct. How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. Heresy grows from violence. Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Commencing attack. We'll crush the enemies of the battlefield awaits. How can I serve? I follow your command. Enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time. What are your needs?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my under fire.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The battlefield awaits.
Walk softly.
The fallen
Carry
shall
a
be
big
forever
gun.
remembered as the Emperor's finest. At your command.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Faith is eternal.
Awaiting
I
orders.
have awoken.
None shall stop us.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord?
Whirlwind artillery tank
My
here.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Follow me into battle.
Whirlwind here.
Yes.
The battlefield awaits.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Die! Die! Die!
Apothecary here. How can I serve? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. What's your order? Activating jump pack. Fear denies faith. Activating jump pack. Ever vigilant. We stand ready. Direct us.
I am ready to serve. Again.
How can I serve? Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
Faith is eternal.
What are your needs? Direct. What are your needs?
I have waited long.
At your command, for the glory of the Imperium. Taking damage. The battlefield awaits.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
The
yourself.
battlefield awaits.
I stand ready. Mind.
How can I serve?
Yes. Beware the Emperor.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Fear
yourself.
denies faith. What are your
It
needs?
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I am the instrument of his will.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
What is your order?
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord?
The battlefield awaits. At your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Area secured.
Here to
Area
serve.
secured. How can I serve?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
We are the Emperor's
At
chosen.
last, back to war.
Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness. Understood. Awaiting orders. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Stay vigilant,
I am
brothers.
the instrument of his will. Command me.
What would you have me do?
Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Orders received, brother.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am ready to
My
pass
knowledge is
judgment.
at your disposal.
We stand ready.
My faith is my
What is it you
shield.
desire?
The battlefield awaits. What is your order? Fear our wrath. Direct us to the enemy. For the glory of the Imperium. Heresy grows from idleness. Apothecary here.
Here to serve.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Fear our wrath.
Yes. Colonel Brom taking command.
At your command. Apothecary here. What is your order? Orders received. Moving out.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war.
Apothecary here. I follow your commands. At your command. I follow your commands.
Fear not the psycho. Mind over matter.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to
Taking
engage the
damage.
enemy.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Initiating attack your command 23.
innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Fear denies faith. Attacking as ordered.
I stand ready.
Space Marines, advance!
I am the instrument of his will.
Awaiting orders. What is your order? Heresy.
I am the instrument of his will.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I will crush those who stand before me. Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will be there soon. I will be there soon.
None can stand before
At
the
last,
Emperor.
back to war. By his word, even in death I still
Yes.
serve.
Attack, men! Attack!
Faith is eternal.
What is it you desire?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
What is your order? Activating jump pack. None shall stop us.
Faith is eternal. I shall end them.
The battlefield awaits. Direct me for injured.
I shall crush you with my inquisitorials.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yes, my lord. The enemy is in our sights.
By his word, I will crush those who stand before me. To me, my brothers.
Apothecary ready. How can I serve? Apothecary here. The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. Yet follow my son. No servant, the Emperor shall fall.
Today the enemy shall no fear.
Scouts here. Scouts in position. Running off our targets.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
What is it you desire?
Direct ever vigilant.
I am the instrument of
The
his will.
battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
Colonel Brom here.
I have
Dead from above.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking damage. Apothecary here. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall. How can I serve? We stand ready.
even in death I still serve.
The battlefield awaits.
Scouts here.
Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind here.
I am ready to serve. I have awoke again.
The battlefield awaits. Awaiting orders.
At last, back to
How can
war.
I serve?
Yes, my lord.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the enemy. Marine squad deployed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
There is no such thing.
Today the enemy shall know
Dead
fear.
from above.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire. Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield. The battlefield awaits. Who requires I serve? The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured.
At last, back to war.
We stand ready.
Whirlwind here.
I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve again.
Yes, Lord?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. The Emperor shall fall. I can help it. Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Whirlwind here.
My knowledge is at your
I
disposal.
am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind artillery
Marine
tank
squad
here.
deployed. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation.
How can I serve?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. At your command, I shall never tire. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our
Never
salvation.
I have awoken.
Yes, most
At
beneficent
last,
one?
back to war. I will purge the unclean.
What are your
again.
needs? Direct us to the enemy.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
What's your
well.
order? Yes, my lord.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
How can I serve? Direct us to the battlefield awaits. What is your order?
I am ready to pass judgment.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor protects. We are united in his service.
I am prepared.
Faith is eternal. I will purge the unclean.
Yes, Lord?
At last, back to war.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Faith is eternal.
At your command.
My faith is my shield.
Apothecary here.
How can I serve? Imperial Guard,
Faith
charge!
is eternal.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war. I will purge the unclean.
Never enemy is
Even
attacking.
in death I still serve.
We are the Emperor's
Even in
chosen.
death I still serve.
To the skies.
I am ready to serve again.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Faith is eternal. Take me into
The
battle.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will be there soon. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
Direct us to the enemy.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Heresy apothecary here. To the skies.
Faith is eternal. I shall
Yes,
avenge
my
you.
lord.
Even in death I still serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Ever
here.
vigilant.
I am the instrument of his will. I will be there soon.
What are your needs? Yes. Direct us to the enemy.
I am the instrument of his will. I have waited long for this
Apothecary
day.
here.
Faith is eternal.
What would you have?
The battlefield awaits. Apothecary here. Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is
I am
time.
the instrument of his will. Command me. It is better to die
On
for the
alert,
Emperor
brothers.
than live for
The enemy
yourself.
must be nearby.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
It
Emperor's
is better
finest.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Church.
Whirlwind here.
Faith is eternal. I will be there soon. By his word. Moving out.
Apothecary here. Direct us to the enemy. Onward! Awaiting orders.
Command me.
At your command. Orders received. attack protocols will be brave.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath as you crumble the walls.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
For the glory of the Imperium.
At last, back to war.
Awaiting orders. Taking heavy fire.
Whirlwind artillery tank
It
here.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
To the sky.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I command in the name of the
I will
Emperor.
be there soon. I will crush those who stand before me.
Awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve. Again. Identifying targets. I am the instrument of his will.
What's your order? Maintain attack formation.
Yes.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Take me into battle.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
How can I serve? What's your order? Apothecary here.
Fate is eternal.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am
Taking
ready to
heavy
serve.
fire. Marine squad deployed.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unkind out of war. I will try and I'm ready to serve.
Is the
Again.
first step on the road to wisdom.
At your command, gathering intelligence.
At your command.
Whirlwind artillery
I
tank here.
am ready to
Fear
serve.
not the sky. Do I detect knowledge is
Yes, my lord.
I am the instrument of his will.
Walk softly. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Whirlwind artillery
I
tank here.
am the cannibal of his will.
Awaiting orders. Heresy grows from idleness.
Command me.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
No servant. Knowledge is purged of all idleness.
Scouts ready.
Heresy grows from idleness. Taking damage. What's your order?
Fate is eternal.
Scouts ready. Getting into position.
Apothecary here. Fire in the hole. Take damage.
Scouts ready.
It is better to die for
Scouts
the
ready.
Emperor than live for yourself.
At your command.
At last, back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders.
knowledge is power.
Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve.
Taking heavy fire.
I am ready to serve. Again. To me, my brothers, is
Yes,
eternal.
my lord. On patrol.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Fear the night.
At last, back
We
to
stand
war.
ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant.
Even in death I still serve.
What's your order?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
On my way.
None can stand before the
At
Inquisition.
your command.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord.
I am ready to serve.
Ever vigilant. Orders
Scouts
received.
here.
Awaiting orders.
I sense danger.
Fear
We will root it
denies
out.
faith.
Faith is eternal.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Fear not the Psyker. Through discipline,
We are the
prevail.
Emperor's
An open
chosen.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
At your command.
An open mind is like a
Ever
fortress with
vigilant.
its gates unbarred and
Ever
unguarded.
vigilant.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Very vigilant.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Yes, my
only
lord.
degrees of guilt. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Apothecary ready.
Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Apothecary ready.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore. What betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.